Hey guys, it's Mad Mags. This is Mad World of 8 Legs here, and I'm gonna just do a feeding video for you guys. It's been maybe 5 days, I think, since I put a video on YouTube, and since my collection has grown, a lot of my new stuff, unfortunately, is now in pre-molt or going into a pre-molt, and a lot of the ones you haven't seen in a while are actually out today. We got, Gizmo, we got Wild Side, we got our Itibune, we actually got a few newbies, we got a couple scorpions here, we got my baboon, we got the Keshapet, we also have Fizzgig. Fizzgig has been out with Gizmo and Wild Side for a couple months, Gizmo's back. Or Fizzgig's back, Gizmo's out and about, which Gizmo went back inside, which is alright. But yeah, we're stoked to have him out. We also got a quick appearance by Wild Side. I'm not sure if she's going to eat, but I will drop like a mealworm in there, just, decent sized mealworm, to see if she'll eat. Not saying she will. She's just got out of a molt maybe, 2 weeks ago? Yeah, about 2 weeks ago. So we'll see how she goes. And, it doesn't really matter where we start. Let's actually do a quick shout out to Jimmy Phat Tits, P-H-A-T, Phat Tits, Jimmy Phat Tits. He's new to the video stuff, so I've been watching him for a couple months now. Also Keshapet, I want to shout out to Keshapet, which I believe was one of my first subscribers I got, and appreciate that, Keshapet. Also, you should check out Keshapet's videos. He's great videos, a lot of different animals, snakes, reptiles, lizards. You got turtles and tortoises and tarantulas and leopard gecko. Yeah, I think he's got some leopard geckos, and the kids are phenomenal. Just great videos. Watch Keshapet. Jimmy Phat Tits has got some videos. Not a lot, but check them out anyways. Also, keep checking out Katie's Random Adventures. Keep it up, Katie. So we're going to start, actually, I always start off with tarantulas. We haven't had Ripley out in a while. Let's check out Lieutenant here and see how Lieutenant Ripley's been doing. Voila. My burrowing scorpion. Gotta love her. Got to love her. Oh, excuse me. Let's see here. Oh, wormy. Let's give her something nice, but not huge. Let's save some of the bigger ones for Gizmo. Fizzgig. Yeah, here we go. I like this one. Oop. Get attention. There we go. Oh, I can actually feel the tong. Oh, wow. You got some strength there. That was so great. There's a lot of videos. I watch a lot of videos of scorpions. Sometimes you get hit, sometimes you don't. And I've noticed with Ripley here, it's almost an always grabber. Great off the tongs as well, and I love that. I do need to add some more water. It looks like she needs a bit more water, but she's like, nope, come here, I got you. I wish they'd use their tail more often, but being a species of scorpion with such large pedipal and claws, they just have the strength in the claws. They don't even need to worry about the venom so much. And yes, I will be taking her out of this little enclosure and getting her a deeper one so she can burrow better, but she keeps just shifting everything around for right now. So she's been fine. She sleeps, she's up, she's out, she does pull-ups on top, so it's kind of funny. She's crazy. Put that back. We'll keep going real quick. We got the flat rock. It's been a minute since I've fed the flat rock. We'll check out the flat rock here. See how. There we go. So the flat rock's doing. Really interesting looking scorpion. The giant flat rock it's intriguing. Such a flat scorpion. No.
Kind of not a surprise. This isn't really a hungry species. It doesn't seem like I've tried to feed it a couple of times and just no interest in food. It seems like a lot of the time. Yeah. All right. Well. All right. No worries. At least you guys got to see him or her. Interesting. Doesn't do a whole lot really. Just kind of hides out underneath that and chills out. Now let's see, we got that. Last scorpion is our grouchy. I've never seen one this grouchy, the Asian rainforest scorpion. Super grouchy. Always running. I gotta watch him because he's big enough to climb out the top. So now I gotta find another. Did I lose them all of a sudden? Let's see. Nope. Grouchy. See, I told you. Just grouchy. Oh, are we gonna get one? No. Oh, wait. He's debating. Oh, we got it. Yes. All right. Mr. Grouchy's relaxed now enough to eat something. I really don't have no name for the Asian rainforest other than grouchy ass. He usually runs around the whole tank with his claws up, just, I'll get you. How dare you touch my tank. But yeah, I'll get another Asian rainforest, maybe a bigger one. They might be, I assume they're a lot like tarantulas. They have different personalities. Maybe I got the grouchy Asian, the lazy flat rock, and the artistic burrower. Firecracker, the desert hairy, keeps burrowing. It comes out, but keeps burrowing back down underneath the cork bark. So I let it stay out of this feeding video. We'll go with one of the newer ones here, the ageniculata, the Acanthoscurria geniculata, which I commonly refer to her as spider legs. This is not that fun of a lid, but yeah, little spider legs right there for you. Acanthoscurria geniculata. Let's see. Let's get a worm in here. She's alright. She's a cutie though. There we go. We got one. There we go. Tongue feed. Acanthoscurria geniculata. Good hit. Old spider legs. She is beautiful though. Look at her. Oh, look at her spread out. She's almost what? I'd say she about the size of a quarter spread out. Mm-hmm. She's so good looking though.
Solid nickel. Relax.
Right. Not half inch. Beauty. Hi there. Oh, look at that. You can see the legs already having the stripes to the band. And then later on, probably next molt, you'll see stripes to the band to stripes to band again. But yeah, she's a beauty. She is. I like that one too. That one's a nice one. Geniculata. We'll go with an old world. We'll spice things up with the OVG Sling. It doesn't really like the light too much, but has a kind of a golden look instead of the orange right now, which is great. Actually, I haven't had any problems with this OBT, but it's still a sling, so it's not like it's going to be, running around like a madman like the larger ones will. You know what? These are kind of small. I have a few small ones I'd prefer to keep them for. I will be right back and grab. my mini colony of Madagascar hissing cockroaches here. I have a bunch of little babies that I had. Picked up 3 for Gizmo. I was gonna feed all 6 of them. And I picked up 3 sets of 2, and found out one of them was actually pregnant. I thought they were pregnant because I looked at it and it was just huge. And I watched Katie's. I want to say it was Katie's Random Adventure. He's got a roach colony, and he was talking about how to tell if your roach colony is pregnant. But yeah, here we go. OBT.
Nice.
Bingo. Well, there we go. Little OBT takedown. Beautiful little girl or guy.
Oh, she's so cute.
Righteous. Loving it, loving it. Oh, she's still fighting it, isn't she?
She's like, you're right.
Or a little happy dance. Oh, we get a little happy dance with it, too. That's cute.
Is she?
I believe she was just happy dancing.
I am like way out of focus, sorry.
I believe she was happy dancing, but yeah.
Oh, she's so pretty.
Little OBT sling. I suggest if anybody wants to get old world, start off with the small ones. They're fun. You get to grow with them. You understand them. You learn with them. You live with them, and it's fun. And I've noticed I've picked up a lot more old world slings over larger teas like Pol Pot, which I don't show very often. I don't show at all because he mailed out and just stopped eating, period. Which sucked because he was gorgeous before he mailed out. But I learned my lesson. I wasn't ready for large old world, so I've been getting small worlds. I got the Keshapet, I got the OBT, I got the King Kratchen, I got the Vietnam Blue. You know, it's clicking now that I'm realizing like a lot of these teas I like to get small, live with them, grow with them, learn with them. And don't get me wrong, large teas are gorgeous. There's a couple of them I'd love to have that are big. There's a Goliath Pink Toe I want to snag up. There's a Goliath Birdeater I want to snag up. There's also a Trinidad Chevron I'd love to snag up. Also a Chromatis I want to snag up, but they're big and I want to grow with them. But here we got the Keshapet. Let me stop barking at everybody here. And we got the Philogis Keshapet, or the Australian whistling spider, which is off to this side down here. And we'll drop a roach for him too.
What happened to you, drop?
Gotcha. Oh, they have instant movement. Lovely. Unfortunately, I've been staring at the light on my camera. I'm actually having a hard time eye focusing myself. See if I can't snag that up. Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, let me get him to move. Maybe it'll... There we go. Oh, we call that a from under, or from under. From down under. That was funny. We got a little down under.
It's kind of hard to see.
Yeah, the whistler, he doesn't like to come out too often, so let's see if we can't tip it. There we go. The Australian whistling spider, or the Philogis Keshapet. I call them Whistler. Yeah, I know. I just realized after I named him that it was like Whistler from Blade, and I was like, yeah, whatever. I was thinking Whistler because he made noises. Could change him to Dundee, but
I like Whistler.
I like Whistler too. But yeah, there we go. Philogis Keshapet. Next, we'll go with another. You know what? No. We'll do a new world from was it Brazil? The Laciador Parabanister from Brazil, I believe. This is Melinda's Laciador Parahybana.
Yeah, baby.
Doesn't like the light, kind of grouchy about it, but probably feed it a nice little mealworm, I bet. Let's see if we can get it to come out.
I will take it.
There we go.
You've made them?
Little Laciador Parahybana. Haven't came up with a name for this one yet, but I think Melinda will. Old Mel. Mine's not eating. I have a secondary Lasiodora Parabanister, but mine's not eating right now. I think she's going into pre-molt, which is fine because I like to see it get a little bit bigger too. And it would be awesome if this one would be male or female. The other one turn out, opposite of this one. Then I could breed them. That'd be great. I'd also give you guys an unveiling video, but all I have is an HMAC, which is really itty bitty and is now going into pre-malt. And I have a mystery tea. It was sold to me as an OBT, but it honestly kind of looks like a Keshapet species. They got the obscenely long legs, but I'll have to wait till it hardens up and possibly gets actually adult colors. Here we got the Brachiopalma vagans, or aka Nibbler, which I actually named him from Nibbler from Futurama. Yeah, we'll go worm with her. We'll go worm. I like the roaches for a bit smaller, the teas. Let's go with this one. This is our always hungry Nibbler. No, Brachiopalma vagans. It's such a little beauty. Like, as a sling, they remind me of the the Bumba Cabacla, because of the red carapace and the darkened body. Unfortunately, the Brachiopalma legs to the Bumba's legs are, tank-like on the Brachiopalma, more true spiderish on the Bumba, but beauty. Gotta love it. I mean, I love my Brachiopalmas. I'm still on the Brachiopalma hunt for more. I don't want to give up my Brachiopalmas and my Grandma Stolas. Love those two species. They're great. Can't wait till Shiva decides she wants to start eating again. Can't wait to get her back on film again.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Alright, so we've done a few little ones. I think we'll jump to a bigger one. And since not everybody's got to see Gizmo often, especially since she's gotten bigger, see if we can't get her to come back out here and
I'll flip her around, maybe.
okay. Oh, look, we got a little butt view now. A little abdomen view of our little Gizzy Mordor. Because she used to be a little, beautiful little whoop. And now you see she is a huge, scary little monster sometimes. But she spends a lot of time hibernating. This is the Nandu Colorado Velosa species, another Brazilian species. She actually, now that she's gotten bigger, she actually likes it a little bit more moist. So when she was smaller, she liked it dry with a water dish. Now that she's gotten bigger, she likes it a little bit more moist. So I do tend to keep the ice water dish in the back filled with moisture kind of all over the place on that species. But that can change. I mean, I have a couple species that like that are supposed to be water loved, but hates the water, like Pol Pot. My Cobalt Blue hates how wet I make it, and you'll see them out so much just hanging away from the water. So I wet it, let it dry out, wet it again. Still doesn't seem to like it that much, but But yeah, we got. Hi Giz, how you doing? Oh, you got great color. I know you're a little dull. She finally came out after a couple months. I fed her those giant roaches, and she just stayed inside that little hole for
A really long time.
Yeah.
It's at least a month and a half.
We got Gizmo, recipes. Let's go down here to my Kilobrachy species Cane Cratchin. Let's see if we can't get her to come out. See, I'll try it with the roach. She's got 3 entrances, one here by the water dish, one here kind of the center, and then a tall one there. And I'm not honestly too sure where she's at. Let me see if I can't see from the side. She might actually be at the back entrance. So we'll see. Let's grab a... Grab a roach. Grab a good sized roach. See if we can't get it to come out. Come on. Gotcha. Oh! Little brat. There's a few dead ones in here. I'm going to have to get rid of them. You know, you guys I don't mind as much as your parents. Your parents irritate the heck out of me. I don't like the giant Madagascar cockroach adults. They're annoying as heck. And of course, I'm going to have trouble getting the roach off my hand now. Got it. Let's see if we can't get it to... That's not what I wanted. And there we go. It's not what we needed. Yep. Well, that's all right. Maybe it'll be movement underneath. No, I'm not seeing no movement at all. Yeah. Next time I do a feeding video, I'll have to wait till like the last time I put a video up of her just hanging out about, so she doesn't want to come out often, but that's all right. She's still a beauty when she does. You know what? Let's bring y'all get Fizzgig, because Fizzgig has not been out that much, and she's not seen often either. I don't have my sticks right now. I wish I did. Oh! I'm sorry, Fizz, but you scared me. That is the Gramistola pulchripes. They are really fast. Actually, this is a fairly good species for beginners. Unfortunately, Fizzgig here is not a hand holder. She doesn't like to be held and doesn't like to be tong fed either. So she's kind of like Shiva, my Gramistola or Brachiopalma albopilosum. Fizzgig comes at the top. I put my hand there. She touches it. She goes right back down. And same with my Brachiopalma. She does the same thing. She touches my hand, goes right back down. But hopefully one day they'll crawl out. Oh wow, she is so great looking. She got a great looking abdomen now. Like, it's got nice, it's big, it's rump, it's just healthy. So healthy. She is so healthy. Gotta love her though. I love her. I would say this is probably one of my favorite. I'd say top two. It'd probably go Miss Shiva, then Fizzgig. Miss Shiva being my first, and Fizzgig being the one I bought. The smallest one I bought up until recently, you know what I mean? So it was my first ever sling. Actually, I should say my first ever in-star sling. And, she used to love to tong feed. Fizzgig loved to tong feed. She loved to tackle it too. You give her something, she'll tackle it. Bam! Like a linebacker or tight end. I don't know football. Don't quote me. I don't know football at all. Surprised I can even name those two. Here we're going to see if we can't get my Chilobrachys species Vietnam come up and show herself or himself. It's great because she's got entrance here, entrance here, entrance here, and then the main entrance there. Wouldn't doubt she's probably here, but we'll see if we can't get her to come out over here. Here we go. No. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I'm sitting here looking at them like, these aren't big super worms. These are not super worms. They are mealworms. They're okay sized mealworms. They're not great size, but they're okay. Oh, no, don't go down there. Please don't go down there. I don't know where she's at. Unfortunately. My luck, I'll go to reach in there to get the worm and snatch. She'll go right up. So we can't get her attention to come over quicker. Huh. That's kind of a surprise. Surprised that I haven't got to see her come up to grab this yet. Of course, the webbing has got to be super strong on it, so, well, I'm not sure. I figure she'd be hungry. I've only fed her once since I've moved her. Well, sorry folks. These pet holes are sometimes a pain to own because they don't always want to be seen.
I think there's legs there. Down this one.
Oh, I see legs. Thank you. Oh. That is a good part about a pet hole. They're like horror flicks. It's like you see something, the door is open, and snatch, all of a sudden your buddy's gone. Horror feeders. Gotta love them. Gotta love them. There we go.
That's good.
Kiloraki species Vietnam blue. Looks like Fizz went inside. Alright, here we go. We got the Lassiadora Itabune. He was inside the skull, so... Oh, he still is inside the skull.
She?
She is still inside the skull.
Which side? Oh. She's near that, yeah.
Woo! Shit. Calm down.
Yeah. But you do need your catch cup.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Okay.
And let's get her fed.
That's the one thing about the Itabune. I've noticed this one's actually more jumpier than an actual old world.
Make sure we throw that worm backwards.
I'm going to.
I'm watching her like a hawk.
Oh, that was good. Alright. That was a good scare. Blap.
Nice. There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lassiadora Itabune. Itabune Bahia Birdeater, or Scarlet Birdeater, sorry, not the Bahia. That made me jump. That's funny. I love how the old worlds don't really bother me that much, especially if they're small, even though occasionally Paul will still make me jump a bit, but the Itabune.
Even funnier because she's out all the time.
Right, she is. This one spends a lot of time outside.
Ooh, maybe you just let
Wow,
her be.
really? Would you take a second? Oh, we might be able to get a double feeding. Or should I do?
You better hurry though.
Hey! Oh, you little butt. Aw, man. Oh! Aw. Well, that's funny.
Keep searching for feet.
Right.
Oh, feet.
We got feeties. Oh, keep moving, worm. Keep moving. We get a double. We get a double. Come on. Come on. You know you want this. Oh, come on. Come on. Yes. Double feeding, ladies and gentlemen. I wish she wouldn't go back in her hide, but you know what? That's okay with me. She gave me a nice little scare, and we got a double feed.
Wait.
Oh, is there a good view there?
Yeah. Oh, but now she's like, you're shining the light, dude. So here's some butt.
A little happy
She's,
dance. We'll give you ass.
She's near that first eye hole, so be careful.
Again?
Yes. Oh, no, she's happy dancing.
Nice.
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Oh, yes, she is. Wow.
A little happy dance.
Some thick web coming out.
Good. Awesome. Yeah,
Oh, she dropped the mealworm, but
that's alright. She'll probably pick it up again.
it looks like she might be trying to web over it.
Oh, a little saver, huh?
Maybe.
We got a double take and a saver.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little quick info on the Lassie doors. There's not a lot of information still on the Lassie doors that I have not found, or Lassie door incubunates. I have not found a lot of it. My species loves moisture. Like I said, spends all day out if I moisten the front area, like a U shape, around the front of the skull and leave the back dry, ends up coming out the moisture. Drinking water so much, honestly, since I'm sitting here talking about it, I noticed her water is down, and it's probably these moss that keep sucking it up.
Be careful, she's near that front eye again.
I noticed that.
She likes hanging out there, actually.
Right.
Yeah, and she went forward when you threw that moss. Are you trying to get her out? Come on now. 2 close calls, not enough.
She likes it. She likes to come out, it seems like. She's crazy. I do like her, though. She's crazy. She's fun. She's fun. She is a crazy, fun species. All right, well, now we're rounding the end of this. We've already fed everybody. Last but not least, we have a first viewing of Wild Side since. I mean, I think I gave you guys a little preview of Wild Side, but now that Wild Side looks fairly dry. Not sure if she'll take, but I was gonna.
Remember, she's quick to move too.
Add a little water to her dish here, and if the water gets her to go out, if she goes out the water, I'll drop something in for her. Huh.
She might still.
It might not be enough movement for her, but I mean, never know. Ah, okay. A little bit of movement. Okay. Hi.
Always going on the top of
I remember when you were super grouchy. When we picked you up, you became super grouchy. There you go. First feeding says, ooh, nice black fangs. Oh, God, her fangs are huge.
You want to get shots because I can't get up.
Oh, God. Her fangs are just massive. See if we can get a fang shot of her. Phonopelma calcotes. And she's not doing no fang action now for us.
No, but I can attest to her having wicked fangs. Like by far,
Probably
the
like,
scariest of probably all the ones that we have.
yeah.
Scariest looking. I think it's because they're thicker and they're really curved.
Yeah, they are thicker and they are curved more like a hook. Yeah, she's already ripped that worm in half.
She looks great.
Strong jaws. Cowcodes, desert species, doesn't care for too much water. This one really does not care for too much water. This one has just been kind of grouchy. She's finally calmed down on this molt. You know, this is the first meal she's had since she's molted, and I've had only one molt with her, and she was super wild before. Like, she was calm when I first brought her home, and then after a while she just got really nuts, especially when I put her in this round tank. Actually, she was kind of getting nutty in that small tank that I actually have the scorpion in. But
she's really calmed down.
yeah, she's calmed down a lot more. I like that. I appreciate that she has.
She's so pretty.
She actually, I figured she probably would have been the first one I would hold because she would love to climb up and out. So I figured she'd been the first one I'd hold, but turned out to be the Minitrix, who's actually going into a pre-molt. So, yeah, we got everybody. We had a feeding from an OVT. We had Philogis crassipes. We had species Cratchin, which not sure if Cratchin took or not.
I'm sure if he didn't take, he definitely has that thing bound up. He's probably not letting it just crawl around.
Probably not. That species is very, very interesting. I do really like the species King Cratchin. But I am a Chelobrachys fan. Chelobrachys brachypalma. Grammostola. Although it's funny, I have like one Grammostola. But, you know, that happens. It's for some reason it's easier to find old worlds where I'm at. I don't do a lot of ordering online, so I do a lot of store buys. But yeah, it's easier to find old worlds where I'm at. But here we go, guys. I'm at Mags, Mel, the crew, the cast, however you feel like calling it, the additions. We'd like to say thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, thumbs up, you know, especially the subscribe part. If you like the video or you have seen a few of the other ones or want to check out more, check it out, please do. Don't forget to give me a little bit of a comment, you know, if you feel like I could be doing something a little bit more, maybe a little more active or something, just let me know, you know. So, like I said, don't forget to thumbs it up, subscribe, hit the bell, and enjoy your night. Thank you for watching all this, guys. This is Mad Max, Mel, the crew, saying bye.